Because if you think about it, the best combination is a Lebanese girl and a Iraqi man. Because Iraqi
On
men are
TV,
very, I don't know how to explain it. Iraqi men are very, like,
Womanizers, honestly. Super womanizers. Like, they'll jump from this girl if it doesn't work out. Her best friend. And
girl, her sister.
Her sister.
Why are you going to our best friend?
For real.
That's too far.
Hello, guys. Welcome back to No For Real Podcast. This is Thoraya.
This is Yasmin.
Did you just sing something?
I just said hello. I don't know.
Okay, I was like, I heard something.
Just, you know.
How y'all doing?
Good.
How you doing?
Are we asking them or are we asking
Both,
us?
both. I'm asking them and you.
Sometimes do you have that when I feel like I'm talking to people that are with me right now? So I expect people to react right away.
Because like when they're listening, it's them.
No, but I feel like right now.
Like right now, you're presenting this to...
Where y'all at?
Okay.
You
I
know?
wish we can see virtual people. You know what I mean?
No.
Okay, so
like
everything...
a hologram. I hate technology. I don't want nothing to
like
be...
maybe in the future we can wear sunglasses. Not sunglasses. Some like binoculars or glasses that you can see virtual people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You
like you have a virtual personality. It's already there existing, but everybody has to be wearing it, you know, for us to be there.
No. Yeah, you like stuff like that. I don't.
Yeah. Just for a little bit.
I want people to be right in front of me, actual people that I can like, you know,
grab,
feel and like
see,
give a hug, talk.
I see what you
see
mean.
How they're feeling exactly.
I like that too. Don't get me wrong. I think this is why a lot of people like to do tours, you know, so they can see their numbers in real life, not just electronically.
Exactly.
Which is really cute, you know?
Yeah. It's cute.
I would be so nervous, like to do a tour.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like you don't know what city and its people are, you know?
Actually, that would be cool.
Yeah?
Like, inshallah, one day.
Maybe.
And that would be cool. I would be a little bit nervous. Yes, I will be 100%.
And if it's live, like, even if you, by the way, we barely like do any edits here, but I feel like if it's live, I would mess up just on purpose, you know, just because it's live.
Yeah, but like you said, we don't edit nothing.
True.
That's why I feel like we both decided not to do that editing too much.
No,
I
don't
very
like
genuine.
editing.
We just talk and it's done.
Yeah. And I really appreciate it when I also watch other podcasts that rarely edit. I feel like it's more realistic, especially if like it's a long episode. So some podcasts are like 3 hours. So sometimes they literally go to the bathroom and one person is talking and the other person is like in the bathroom. You know what I mean? They don't edit it.
I love that.
I love that too.
I really do.
And it's mostly like more people, not just two. It's mostly like 5-6 people because it takes long, you know, 3 hours. Imagine if me and you talk for 3 hours every week.
But we always do it.
We do, but like in front of the camera, it's different. It's filtered.
True.
It can't be filtered for 3 hours.
We would have to have somebody that film us without us knowing some way, somehow.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when we turn off the camera and we talk,
it's completely different.
Gets even more interesting.
Yes.
I don't know how to explain it.
I agree.
Like, we are very interesting and we entertain the hell out of y'all, but
I
off
agree.
camera, we have great topics.
Yeah.
But
we do have a topic.
It gotta be
today.
filtered. Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yes.
We want to talk about reality TV, trash TV, whatever you want to call it, because I went through an era in my life where I was watching a lot of reality TV, especially housewives of like this city, housewives of Orange County, you know, housewives of Beverly Hills and stuff like that, Miami and whatever, all of those. And Dubai Bling is one of them, you know, like it's just reality, but it's a trash TV because you don't benefit anything. Like you're just watching people live their life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes it's a drama because TV needs a drama and a spiciness, so they have
Sometimes,
most of the time. I mean, for it to be a successful reality
it has to be
TV
dramatic as
show,
hell.
it needs spiciness,
Yep.
which is a drama, acting, creating problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we want to talk about that, especially that we watched El Bashir show last week.
Yes. Oh my God, that was such a good episode. Thoraya told me to watch it, and it took a specific minute.
Yes.
I went there and I cracked up. I literally
so
could not
funny.
stop laughing. It was funny, but it was also sad at the same moment because you're like, where are we going with these shows?
It
was
was my
really bad.
first time realizing that there is a reality dating show that is Arabic.
Basically, Love Island.
Exactly.
But
Love Island.
Arab.
Yeah.
And what is bad about it is that we need to start not doing things that don't align with our culture.
100%.
These shows are not meant to be for Middle Easterns. We do date and everything, and we have,
But we just don't put it out on
Yeah.
TV. Like we just don't. We are not Love Island vibe kind of people. Like we're just not. Like how about we don't try it? Because like even in the United States, a lot of people do not like the fact of Love Island. You know, they find it's trash TV. They make fun of people that end up there, and some people idolize them. You know what I mean? So it is also divided here. Not everybody's like, oh my God, that's the best thing that ever happened.
Yeah.
A lot of people look down on reality TV, to be honest.
True, but to a certain extent, it is kind of acceptable in here,
Yes,
in America's
yes.
culture, and then in the Western culture overall. But for us as Arabs, this was never something that
It was okay.
okay, or was going to be accepted.
It reminded me a little bit of Academy.
Star Academy.
Star
No.
Academy.
No.
But it was Star Academy. It's like Arab Idol. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like there is a purpose of being there to basically cultivate your singing and your talents. You know, but in this specific, I don't even know the name of the show. So
Qesma W Naseeb.
Qesma W Naseeb.
I don't know how to explain.
It's so weird, y'all. I swear, like when I watched it, I was like mesmerized. I was like,
Yeah.
I was
these people
shocked.
exist actually. Like, it was very embarrassing. I was
It was
embarrassed for
embarrassing.
them.
Me too.
I was like, what are y'all doing?
Oh my God, please God, don't put me in any of those situations, and don't put anybody that I hang out with in any of those situations. Because like, why would you put yourself into something like that? Like, I know that they had to know what's going on.
Listen, they are broke as fuck. That's the only reason that I could think about it. They
Okay,
are
so
broke,
what if
and
you're
this was
broke?
the only like not on like a regular level broke. Like they are very, very broke.
Yeah.
And that was probably the only option for
And
them
how
to
much
make
did they
some
pay
money.
them?
$30,000
Y'all, like $30,000
to the couple.
So it's
So
like
that's
15
15,000
each.
Yeah, each. Yes, it's just like morally incorrect. It should have never happened. And going back to you saying it's like Star Academy, no, hell no. Star Academy will forever have.
I took my words back for sure.
Soft spot in my heart. I loved that show. It was kind of trash, but
Yeah.
it was informative at the same time because it's singing, it's talents, right?
There's a goal
Exactly.
behind it, which is
Exactly.
cultivating the talent.
Yeah.
But this one is cultivating dating. And
You don't need to learn that. Like you learn on your own experiences. You just go out there and you date and you learn what you like and what you don't like. But you don't need to watch people doing cringy shit and then you're just
it was
like
cringy, and it's so funny. And again, why most men are Iraqis?
and why all the Iraqi men are businessmen. Like
Because they're not doing anything. When Iraqi person says they're a businessman or like an entrepreneur, I'm just like,
yeah. Wallah, this is a for real thing. Iraqi men, if they tell you they're businessmen, don't believe it.
yeah, because
he is broke.
yeah,
Beyond broke. Like, I
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
what to tell you.
100%. And like, I don't know if there are other men from different nationalities, but the ones that I saw, they were all Iraqi men, and I'm like, wake up, what is this? You know? And the women were Lebanese, which I feel like is such a stereotypical thing. Like the whole reality TV show, the Qesma W Naseeb, it was stereotypical. Like when I first watched it, I was like, okay, let me guess, most women gonna be from Lebanon, and when I saw 2 Iraqi men, I was like, okay, I guess the rest are all Iraqis, because who's gonna do this? Like nobody. Like,
because if you think about it, the best combination is a Lebanese girl and a Iraqi man. Because Iraqi
On
men are
TV,
very, very,
yes.
like, very, I don't know how to explain it. Iraqi men are very, like,
womanizers, honestly. Super womanizers. Like they'll jump from this girl if it doesn't work out, her best friend. And
Girl, her sister.
Her sister.
Why are you going to our best friend?
For real.
That's too far.
For real.
He will check out the whole family first, and then he'll move to the friends.
To the closest ones after.
If that doesn't happen, we'll just move to the neighbors.
100%. So it's so funny that it is actually on TV and being recorded, and they're fine with it. They signed up for that.
Yeah, there was actually one guy that he loved one girl and he kept telling her poems and shit.
Yeah, I remember.
Then he moved on to the next one and then to the next one. And Ahmed al-Bashir,
The TV presenter, yeah.
He was like, you didn't leave any girl alone.
I mean, he has to try them all, So
Stop.
I don't know, to be honest, but trash TV is not for the Middle East. Like, just take it off. Like, don't do that. It's so bad. I'm sure it's the first season and the last season. No. I'm sure of it.
No, I don't think so. People are eating that shit up. They're loving it.
What? How do you
think about it? We are here from the comments and stuff, the reels that I was watching.
Oh no.
And the views, the amount of
I mean, the views gonna be high. We all know the whole program views is gonna be high because
it's a first time thing.
Yeah, it's not a common thing for the Middle East to have Love Island type of shit on TV. Yeah. You know what I mean? We don't. It's not common. So of course the views gonna be extremely high. Extremely. Like that's what I expected.
Yeah.
And if I was in the Middle East, I'll definitely watch what's going on. Just to judge. Like even if I don't like it, even if I don't agree with it, even if I would never put myself on it, but I would still watch.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. Like we are super busy here.
Yeah.
But back there they have a lot of like time.
Girl, people ate Love Island here. Like Love Island are superstars here in the States. So we're not busy here. We just watch different type of trash TV. Different type.
True. And that Kardashians.
Look, the Qesma W Naseeb is too cringy. Like
it's morally incorrect. I'm sorry, it's not. It doesn't fit in the culture. To me.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if it fits, if it wasn't cringy, but I don't know. It's just super cringy.
It does not fit in my opinion at all. Like there are just things that we cannot do there, no matter how open-minded you are, no matter how, you want to like change your lifestyle and all of that. But there are certain things that doesn't fit your culture, and if you do it, it's just not gonna look good.
I swear to God, people like might idolize you, but they do not respect you. You know what I mean? Like they'll watch you, they'll idolize you, they'll know who you are, but deep down, they have zero respect to none of the people in the show. Like it's not like here in the West. Even if we don't respect you deep inside, we still show respect. I think in the Middle East, if they don't respect you, it shows. You know what I mean? There is no filter for them to filter their actions or their word. You gonna feel that you are being disrespected if they do not respect you. But here it's like we are more friendly. Even if we don't respect somebody, it's way more friendly here in the States, to be honest. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see the drama, to be honest, because Bashir Show said he's gonna keep updating us. So I'm gonna keep updating my information.
I think the show's over.
Yeah, but he's updated. Like we didn't know about it.
Yeah.
How did you know?
I did because I would see like some.
But did you know what it is?
Yes, the concept.
Okay.
But like I didn't watch it.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a shit show, and I would see like my sisters would send me stuff. That's how I know.
That's hilarious. Oh my God, I discovered it through the Bashir Show. This is why I was like, oh my God, we have to talk about it.
No, my sisters would send me random stuff of like a guy telling another girl, he's like, I'm gonna like end my entire life if you don't if I don't end up with
Oh,
you,
no, please don't do that.
my life is like, and he starts like crying. I'm like, you just saw her like 2 days ago. What's going on? That's another thing. How do y'all fall in love in like 2 weeks?
Maybe because there is money on the table.
And you want to get married.
Like we said, I think it's the money, honestly.
But
I think it is.
They're acting like,
I mean, you have to.
like they're acting like really good.
They have to.
Good for them.
Yeah, but I just wanted to talk about Qesma W Naseeb, honestly, because it was, whew, for me, I was shook.
Yeah. I was always disgusted. It's very...
It just doesn't fit, like we said.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Let's people enjoy the show.
I mean, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to laugh at it, but with Ahmed, you know?
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly.
But like, actually watching it, if it was not on the show...
Yeah. Same. I didn't even know about it, but it's interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you watch the debate?
Yeah, today.
Okay, the first. Okay, I think it's the second debate, but it's the first debate between Trump and
Officially?
Kamala. Yeah, it's officially the first debate.
Yeah, between them.
Any thoughts?
I think, like, in a few words, he is in a very bad condition.
Yeah.
Trump is like falling apart.
Yeah.
And she is pulling the card of I'm a woman and I'm with
Yeah.
women rights.
Yeah, for sure.
And pulling the card that my entire life I've been supporting Israel. There are too many cards that are benefiting her.
Yeah.
She is not necessarily good. She is not necessarily knowing how to lead the debate, but she has privileges.
I think she was super prepared in the way she was speaking. I feel like she was taught
She sounded like a robot.
Yeah, on how to present her speech. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no way that was something that, oh yeah, it's just like real me, you know? No, I could see acting, honestly, in the debate. And she kept wanting to break him down and make fun of him, of Trump. And I saw that, but he didn't care, honestly. He just kept looking straight. But she did get to him when she was talking about the rallies. And she's like, oh, most people just leave your rallies. And of course, like, it's going to get to him because it's Trump. And this is all he cares about is his people. And it's a lie. We all know that his popularity is over the roof, you know?
Of course.
And I really think that Kamala is going to win in the media. You know what I mean? I think the way she is talking about the topics in a very formal way, you know what I mean? Like, she belongs on the stage, you know what I mean? When she was giving her answers and everything, yes, you do belong on the stage, but people have tried you for the last 3.5 years, and you are in the White House, you are the vice president, yet you didn't do anything. I mean, you can definitely go back home to the White House and tell Joe, hey, Joe, let's solve the problem. If you see problems, you know, you can solve them.
She's benefiting from it. And that's her strategy, making fun and laughing and acting cute.
Yeah.
That is entirely her strategy.
Honestly, I'm really disappointed. I mean, both options really did not win anything. Like, I don't know, I'm just gonna keep watching and see what's gonna happen, because there is a second debate, but I feel like they're very equal.
Yeah.
In the way that people are hopeless, I guess, this way.
I believe that too, because why would you even, like, in my opinion, I don't even believe that there is a winning point at this point.
No.
Because
the winning is us winning. You know, the American people, the American citizens winning.
What number of president would that be? 45?
Oh, I have no idea.
46, whatever?
Oh, I have no idea.
Anyways, we had 40-something of them being like white old men before then.
For sure.
They brought us Obama to just like, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
and we felt like America was changing, you know.
Person of color, have fun with it. And then they brought
Kamala
back like white men, and then now it's gonna be a white a woman. So it's just like, you know, they do every other year, and they're gonna do it now because people are waking up to a bunch of stuff, and they're realizing that America is just like a big, huge f-
Facade.
fraud.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
whatever.
facade.
So they're gonna be like, oh, a woman now can help calm the people, because people are still pissed off at what's happening in the Middle East. They're not.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel like if people gonna vote for Kamala, it's gonna be just because she's a woman. She did not present us with any policies. Neither did Trump. Neither one of them presented us with any solutions or policies, by the way.
No.
So I don't understand what the point of debate is. Is it just entertainment, or are we supposed to know what your policies are regarding the problems that are currently happening in the States? And we do have so many problems that were presented to them. They could have told us their solutions, but we didn't hear anything.
Yeah, it's entertainment at this point. Because before then, give me one debate that they have said the new policies, and they have done everything that they've said. At least 50% of what they said.
Yeah,
I literally dare anybody gets me one of those debates. Like,
it's
there's
totally
no way.
for entertainment.
Yeah, it's
and
just entertainment, and now
commercial
they know.
ads.
Exactly. It is an ad for them without them spending anything,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
So I don't know. I just feel like it's not gonna do anything, to be
Yeah.
honest. That is just my opinion. If voting is for you, go ahead and do your own thing. But my opinion, I already know that they have picked who is going to win a long time ago, and it's just gonna be like, oh, here you go, the keys of the White House.
Yeah, come
Sit
move
there
in.
for sit there for the 4 next years and have fun.
Yeah.
And we'll take care of it. Because at the end of the day, these people, whether it is Kamala or Trump, are just puppets. They're not.
Of course. I mean,
They're not going to do anything.
do we really believe that one person rules the whole United States?
Oh,
Of
hell no.
course not. Like, everybody has chairs people that they go back to. I don't know, honestly. It's just like, I know that people were disappointed with this debate. Like, I don't think people were like, oh my God, we learned something. Nothing. Nothing. It's the same thing over and over and over. It's like a broken record.
Yeah.
You know?
What do you mean about her asking you about a plan, and you say I have a concept of a plan? The whole debate is supposed to be around the plan.
Both
Y'all
of them.
mumbled for an hour,
Yeah.
and there was no plan.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't hear
was
solutions
the
from
point
neither
then?
one. Neither one. It was like, oh gosh, crazy, honestly.
Yeah.
And I was super excited. I prepared my dinner.
You
Literally,
get very excited for those.
I was super excited. And I look at my neighbor, and they're also watching. I was like, whoo, the whole United States is watching it. It's done. And I was like, did I learn something? Nope. Did I hear anybody's solutions? Nope.
nothing.
Seriously, the minute it was over, it was like done from my brain. Like, seriously, there is
Yeah.
nothing to collect from it. Absolutely nothing.
I mean, I just watched it and it's almost gone.
See?
My brain is empty. There is nothing. I laughed a little bit
Yeah.
at her stupid jokes, but like, that was it.
Yeah.
There was nothing really to learn from this. And it was all just like, I get it, it's a debate, but can we just have it respectful? Like,
Yeah.
there were so much disrespect, and it always happens like that
Yeah.
between Trump and whoever is the other person.
True.
And I feel like, to be honest, it's fair, because Joe Biden, I don't like him, but he was never prepared to be in a debate with Trump. I feel like she was.
He can't be. He can't be prepared. Even if they prepare him, he cannot be prepared. He is too old.
He needs his naps.
Yeah, I'm
just-
sure he wakes up at like 2 p.m. and he sleeps at 5 p.m. because that's the only energy he carries. Like, are you kidding? We all have grandparents. Like, we know how useful they get when they get older. Like, if I'm going to be useful at 80, you better think I'm like some powerful woman, you know? What you
80,
mean?
you're still young. Calm down.
Relax, but I can't.
80? My grandpa was driving going to a grocery store, doing normal things.
Normal things, not ruling a country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Normal things is okay.
No, I'm talking about you. Yeah,
I don't know.
I already forgot Joe Biden.
Yeah, exactly.
He
Let's
does
talk
not
about
exist.
us. What did you do today?
Today was full, very
Booked.
eventful. Yes, I was at work, and then we found missing pieces of wood, and I was pissed off because I was going right and left trying to find them because I've done everything right on my part. So why are we missing it?
Yeah.
And people are not taking the job seriously, and I'm very tired. And then my boss figured that I was very frustrated, and he puts on Megan Thee Stallion songs.
Only if he knows how much you dislike her.
I don't like her, but he puts on that one, the I'ma stop.
Oh,
Stop,
okay.
stop.
That's a
Yeah.
really good song, honestly.
And they all started dancing and stuff just to cheer me up, and I was like,
They tried.
yeah. No, they really did. It was very nice of them. But I was just like, I just need to be alone for,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I
Sometimes when
just
you
need to
get
be
pissed off, you
alone.
just want to be alone.
Yeah. But to be honest, I started laughing because they started doing like funny stuff. So I was like, okay, let me just.
They
get this
cheered you up.
shit
That's
up.
all what matters.
And then I went to the court because I have a ticket.
What was it? Speeding ticket?
No, I wish. Registration.
Okay. And you showed them your new registration?
Yes.
That's good.
And I have another thing on Monday to go to at 8 a.m. I have to tell my job to take care
is
of
it relating to that?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But he told me he'll dismiss it. So
Okay, that's cute.
yeah, that's all that matters. And then I don't know. I just feel very, very tired from work, from everything, and I haven't had a break just to like chill.
I see what you mean.
Still for a second. So I showered and I got ready and I came here.
I see.
That's all I did. Nothing special.
I
Boring
went to
stuff.
do Botox 2 days ago
How was
for
it?
my forehead. It was good, honestly. I love doing Botox. I feel like everybody should do Botox. No age limit, men and men. The minute you start seeing wrinkles, and just do Botox. And it goes away after 3 months. So you really have to keep
3
doing
months.
it. 3 months.
I thought it was like
And if you're somebody that does a lot of facial expressions, it might wear off faster. And if you're somebody that works out, it might wear out faster.
Yeah.
All it does is relaxes the muscle. So it helps you not creating wrinkles. You know, when you get angry, when you lift your forehead, when you do certain facial expressions. I love Botox. Also, I do have migraines, so it does help a lot with my migraines, and me grinding on my teeth also sometimes, like, that helps me relaxing the muscle, helps me not grind on my teeth when I go to sleep at night. But this time we also did small threads, because like I went to her and I was like, I want to look more awake, less tired. And she was like, we can't do any fillers in your face. I was like, I know that. I don't like fillers, to be honest with you. It's one of the things that I dislike using on my face is fillers. I don't care how smooth they are, but I tried them and I know that I don't like them. So what we did is the threads, just so she can lift my face from here, like the bottom, because I do have a lot of cheeks and sometimes it's like down, you know what I mean? So we just lifted them up. And you can't see it. It's also a very natural result, and it's not something that is you can get rid of them if you want to, because your body eats it. And if you finish your treatment and you do a huge facial expression, you basically break them all apart, so it doesn't work. So for the past 2 days I've been like this, eating like this, smiling like you know what I mean? It's so funny.
Yeah.
And then today at the gym, I put the minimum for anything, like, so I don't have to like and lift weight. It was so funny. Every time I would find it that I'm like doing this, I'm like, I hope nobody was watching, because like I know that my
Your
facial
face was just
seriously,
Straight
up, no emotions in my face. Just like I swear, like in one of
Okay, you're about to laugh too much now. Don't.
no, this is fine.
Okay.
It's been 2 days.
Okay.
The first 48 hours is
okay, got it.
the most important,
Gotcha.
So that's what's going on with my face and my threads story. But I should see the results within a week or two. You know, the more it stays, the more you see the results, you know?
Like it sticks with it.
Yeah, exactly. So it shows up with time because they're surgical threads. So basically, they just dissolve within your skin and they produce collagen, and the collagen takes the shape of the thread. So like you just build collagen that is lifting a little bit naturally. So I shouldn't see like crazy stuff. This is why most people will probably not even see it, because it's super natural, and that's what I'm trying to do. Like every time I want to change something or make my face look more like awake, I would go to the person that I go to, Samira. I love her so much, and she would just tell me what to do in a way where it's natural. And yeah,
that's the best way,
honestly.
You know, when you just do like little small touch-ups and it's not, you know,
yes, of course.
changing
I feel like
anything,
the whole point of cosmetics, whether it's touch-ups or procedures, is to make you look naturally pretty, you know,
to
not fake
also
pretty.
enhance your beauty already.
Yeah.
You are already beautiful.
Enhancement, exactly.
Just, you know, with time and
yeah,
stuff
I mean,
like
everybody
that.
sags. It's for men and women. Botox and these threads are for men and women, and they are useful for both, you know? And it doesn't cause any danger to you. It's like very reversible. So that's what I did. And what else?
What did you do today?
Oh, I just went to the gym. That's my highlight. I worked, so my work is just reading and reading and reading and emailing and typing, you know what I mean?
And reading.
No, and actually editing sometimes. So
Oh yeah, true.
but I enjoy editing, so it's not work for me. Work for me is like reading and stuff like that, you know? But editing is like cute. I enjoy the moment. It's like creating, you know? Even sometimes with the podcast, if we're like editing a short, because like we don't post the whole thing, so we have to make sure that the clip makes sense, you know?
And it's
so
to the point, short, sweet,
exactly.
yeah.
So I enjoy those because like you get the message so quick, and I just like cutting our breaths, you know, because we don't speak the same in the reels as we were speaking here.
Yeah,
you know, you would notice that we are slower here. We are taking breaks, but on the reels is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, this is how people do the reels.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it sometimes.
You have to do it at the attention span of people, because we're
losing
focus
attention
more
span.
than 10, 15 seconds.
Which is
on
true.
The phone.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I came to accept it, to be honest. It's fine. It's like something we can live
No,
with.
I'm trying not to like accept it at all, to be honest, because it also hurts you at work.
Oh, you're getting distracted easily?
Yes. That's why when I get at work, I just like completely turn off my phone. I leave it to the side, and sometimes Instagram a little bit on my laptop, you know, just a break here and there. But yeah, I completely turn it off because it distracts me a lot.
I do that. Like if I'm working on the laptop and I need to not to get distracted, I have to turn my phone off. I have hiccups, excuse me. But yeah.
Oh, you want me to scare you? How do you get rid of your hiccups? Okay.
I think it's gone.
We'll come back.
It got a shock by itself. That was a shock.
Oh.
Yeah.
I shocked you.
Yeah, exactly. Just by asking, she shocked me. How do I get rid of my hiccups? I drink a lot of water, like 7 big chucks of water.
Yes, that Iraqi way.
Yeah, that exactly.
Yeah, love that. That's what I do.
Whether it's a myth or not, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Come on, it's a myth, but
yeah,
you know,
it's also 7 for you.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
It's a thing. It's like a religious thing. You do it 7 times, and it's like on 7 people that you believe
That's
in.
So funny.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's so cute when we can.
Also scaring. But I don't know. To me, when somebody scare me when I'm having a hiccup, I start doing it faster. I don't know. It doesn't work.
No, I don't know. Like the last time somebody probably played games on me when I have hiccups was back when I was a kid. So I don't know, because we do have like that saying, it's either like people scaring you and you get a shock, or drink 7 big chugs of water. So it's either one. And we do it to each other. Like if we see somebody who's like having a hiccup, we would just scare them without telling them so they can get scared, you know? But I don't remember if it works or not, to be honest. But it would make sense because like it's something, you know?
I don't know. I don't believe in it. Both of them sound crazy to me, but my family's still scared. We still do that. When
scare
someone
each other?
is like, have a hiccup, we just scare each other. And it never worked on me my entire life.
That's
it
hilarious.
Actually makes it worse. But water does help. Holding your breath also does help.
Holding your breath. That's true. I forgot about that one.
And there are some stubborn hiccups that just does not go away and sometimes sticks with me the entire day, like a long time.
Yeah.
I hate it, but yeah.
I was running the other day and I saw like an older woman that I used to see all the time, especially last year. I think we met last year. Because I would see her all the time. And one time I was stretching and she wanted to record herself doing a workout. So she asked me, like, can you please record me? Yeah. Of course, I would record her right away. So I recorded her. And I think we exchanged phone numbers, maybe. Yeah, something like that. But I never texted her other than her video. You know, like, why would I text you? I don't know who you are. But she followed me on Instagram, so I followed her on Instagram. And she's like an older woman, but she's the one that like single older women that take care of themselves. You know what I mean? All they have in their life is them. They don't have like, she doesn't have a husband, she doesn't have kids, you know? So the people in her life are adults, you know, and her. Yeah. So it's so cute. Anyway, I saw her like 2-3 days ago when I was running, and it was so cute. And
like
she
old.
looked.
How old? Do you, like...
I think she's in her 60s, something like that. So 60s. Yeah, like young, old. I don't know, but she looked even younger. To be honest, I was like, wow, you look so good. So cute.
That is really cute.
Yeah, I was so happy because like. It was random, you know. I haven't seen her in such a long time. Yeah.
The older I grow, the more I appreciate spending time with older people.
Me too.
I don't have any of my grandparents.
Yeah.
But I wish that I have appreciated them more when they were alive. But I was a kid, so you know, like to me, they were like, oh my God, they're annoying me. They don't want me to play. They don't want me to, you know, this. But I wish I appreciated them more. But now I really do miss my older like aunties and uncles, and I want to see them and stuff like that, because I do appreciate the wisdom they have.
Of course.
The stuff that they share with you, like you always cherish forever.
Different stories.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just in my era that I love old people. They're very cute.
Yeah. I was always in that era. I always enjoyed talking to older people. And I actually like bond. Like I had people that would bond with me, and I'm like, ooh, I bonded too. So cute.
I never was like that, except my dad's father. Okay. He was the only one, because I don't know, my dad was his favorite. Yeah. And I was one of the favorites, and he would just like have us and tell us the stories, and he had so many cool stories.
Of course.
So I'm just like mesmerized listening to him and like imagining the stuff that he did. So he was my bestie. But so other than that, I never really liked being around old people, because they just complain too much as a kid.
Some of them do complain, but some of them are very blessed and appreciative, and actually very motivated to wake up every day. Mm-hmm. And those are the type of people I usually bond with, to be honest.
She said the other ones?
I cut it short.
I don't know them.
Because they're mostly strangers, you know what I mean? And then we become knowing of each other. But like it starts as strangers, so I have a filter to see what's going on.
You don't have to invest in it.
If they're one of the ones that complain, that's the first thing they're gonna do is complain. You know what I mean? Thank God they're talking to somebody, and the first thing that seniors do is complain if they want to complain. But the nice ones, the first thing that they do is tell you how blessed they are. You know what I mean?
And they tell you a little advice. I'm like, yes. Thank you very much.
Yes.
That's all I needed.
They're
From this
appreciating your youth. That's the first thing that they
Yeah.
start with, is appreciating your youth and how blessed they are. And this is how you know
Yeah.
these are the healthy ones to
Really.
talk to.
Yes, they have healed. They have done everything in their
Yes,
power.
they're happy to be
positive.
here with us, you know,
Yeah.
not be like, oh my God, I'm just waiting for the day I die. I'm like, and some of them actually said that to me, and I was like,
Yeah,
what?
I've had family members that said that at that age, like
Oh,
older.
wow.
And it was very sad because you're like, why would you even say that? They're like,
Yeah,
well,
don't say
it's
it.
just near. It's like close, very close. I'm like, I don't want to think about that. What the hell?
Yeah. I
It's
don't know
very
if I'm going to
sad.
be thinking about that one day, but I think I'm going to be a very youthful adult, like old person, a very
Yeah.
youthful old person, in my opinion. I'll be chilling outside.
Yeah.
Find me outside.
I don't think I won't complain. Like I'll probably like complain to me,
Yeah.
but I'm like, okay, it's fine, girl.
But you know, I
You
think
reached the point.
we're not even that type of people. We really rarely complain. Like,
Yeah. No, that's what I'm
So,
saying. Like even
yeah,
now, if I have
exactly.
something to complain about, I talk
to
to
yourself.
it to myself for
Same.
like a minute or two, and I'm like, just get over it.
Yeah, same. I'm
Life
very quiet
continues.
complainer.
Yeah. I'm just like, unless it's the flu or COVID.
Oh no, that's
Yes.
like how you the community bonded over
Yes.
over those conversations.
Yes, I start making noises and stuff. I'm just like, my body is
Oh,
going somewhere else.
yeah.
But other than that, I'm not. See, I'm complaining right now
Why?
about flu.
No, you're fine. That's not a
But that's
complaint.
it. 30 seconds. That's it. We're moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you watching any TV shows? No.
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 There is one. Oh, I finished that one that I told you about. The drug
Oh
dealing.
wow.
Yeah, it was good. I've watched it when I was a kid, so I knew what was gonna happen. I just missed the show. And there was
She missed the people in this show.
yeah, and I had a crush on one of the people.
That's so cute.
So I was like, oh, let me go see how
That
he
was eye
looked back
candy.
then.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Of course, they don't look the same.
Yeah, of course. No, he does not look good right now.
Yeah,
But back then he was really cute. Now I'm watching a different one. It's also about like drug dealing and prostitutes.
Now
I
we
don't
know
what's
her
going on.
type. Pablo Escobar right here. She's that type of stuff.
No, don't come near me. I'm joking. But yeah, it's coincidentally, it's also about like action stuff. But it's really good actually.
Yeah.
Because when those shows that you have like different families, a lot of different families, and they just give you a snippet of each
one.
family's
But that's
vibe.
like
That's my
most
favorite.
most mafia and drug dealing kind of TV shows are like that. Like, I don't know if you watch Sopranos for
No.
Tony Soprano,
You told me
based
about
in like New York and
No.
New Jersey.
No.
So good. It's
good?
one of the best. Also, Pablo Escobar's one of the best.
Yeah.
People love this type of stuff because it's far away from our reality. So, of course, it's super entertaining.
Yeah.
Yet you can connect with them because it's too many problems, too
Yeah.
much complications, and it's usually from close people because it's dangerous, So it's like most people hire family, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like cousins, mostly cousins, like in this stuff.
Yeah, you have to, because otherwise, who are you gonna trust?
Yeah. So it's
Once
entertaining.
it gets out of the family, then it's over.
But Sopranos is number one. Still, even it's one of my favorite, like top one mafia type of stuff.
I don't know. I just like. I don't like to watch shows in English.
No, it's
I would
good.
love to, yes, to try it, because now you had me
It's
like
so
thinking
good.
that it's really good. But I really like to watch shows in Arabic because this is the moment where I just disconnect from
Yeah.
my reality. Go back.
I don't know why I enjoy the early 90s, like 90s,
Yeah, because it was much better. Like there was actual meaning in the series. Now they just do it
Yeah.
for media.
Some of the new ones are really good. to be honest. Like especially the limited series one, where it's like 7 episodes, and it's like, whew, that's a good one, you know. But it's I don't know. It just depends on TV shows.
I'm trying to think of one.
Oh, I watch so many. I can't even think of their name. And I watch some stuff and I don't even know the name of them.
Yeah, I'm not really good.
Like
in English, but in
Arabic, any language.
No, Arabic. You just like give me a verse of something that funny that happened in that movie, and I'm like, yeah, it's that movie.
Oh wow.
Because when I was like 9, 10, I transitioned from Tom and Jerry to Arabic movies.
Oh wow.
So I know all of them.
Wow.
And
look, I did watch a lot of Arabic movies, but it's the ones that got a lot of like hype and they were in the movie theater for a reason, and I would go with family. But I'm the type of person that, again, just watches to watch, not to like analyze if I'm not interested. But if I'm drawn into it, oh, I'm gonna remember the story forever, you know, even if I don't remember details. But I find it easier to understand English now, like with every single type of show.
Of course, yeah, I do too. But it's like the disconnecting moment.
Yeah.
Because imagine talking all day in English at work, where you just want to disconnect when you go back home to your house, and you just want to watch something in Arabic. And it's mostly stuff that I've already watched.
Yeah.
I'm at that time where I want to rewatch things that I used to watch with my family back home, eating specific thing, you know?
That's cute.
So just to remind me of the old days. But I also like to watch a lot of more podcasts now.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
To
like
be honest.
I do watch Ours a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times a week.
I actually watch each episode like twice, no more than that. Like, unless
I do.
It's something that I really want to listen to. But I don't like listening to myself a lot. And sometimes the topics that we talk about, I'm not like, woo, very super excited about. Or like the way that I describe something, I keep thinking about, oh my God, I wish I said it in a different way. So that pisses me off.
Yeah, that's because you're criticizing yourself.
Yeah, so like
that's
every
normal.
time I'm watching myself, I'm like, not every time, but like most of the times, if I don't like the way that I say something, I get really pissed off. Like, I'm like, I wish I can just go back and edit the way that I just said that, you know? So this is why I sometimes afraid to super analyze each episode. Like, I would go and search for exactly what topic we're talking about and then go ahead and listen to it.
Yeah.
But I listen to it just mainly to see how entertaining we are and judge myself based on that. And we are very entertaining sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, I zone out.
Yeah, I mean, today I zoned out.
Yeah.
That's just fine. You know, we do it like that. And I feel like this is the beauty of us just being genuine and just talking about the topic right now, you know?
True.
Not overthinking it so much.
Yeah.
But I do watch our episode, like one time fully. And then the second time is like me trying to find clips for the shorts.
Yeah.
And then after that, like the third, fourth, fifth time, there is like a specific timing that I really liked.
Yeah.
And I just keep going back to that same timing. And especially if it's funny, it cracks me up over and over and over. So it's,
I like podcasting, and I do listen to a lot of podcasts, especially if I'm cleaning around the house or like organizing something. I find it very entertaining, especially if it's like people just chilling, you know, talking to each other as a friends, because sometimes I get like distracted with my thoughts. So I'm not missing something, you know what I mean? But if you're listening to a story, then you would have to go back so the story can make sense for you. But if it's just people talking, it's okay if you miss here and there. You're like, as if you're sitting with people, you know? Sometimes you're sitting with people, but you zone out. And then you come back and you can still catch up. Yeah. Sometimes you zone out too long and you may never catch up and act like you were there.
You are in La La Land. Wallah.
Yeah, but like with the podcasting, this is what I enjoy listening to. Yeah. And they're mostly English. I do have a couple of air podcasts that I really love, but they're mostly interviews, not podcasts.
Yeah, I like the English ones too.
Yeah.
And recently I'm really liking the single host.
Oh,
Like just
okay.
one person.
Yeah.
What's
Talking.
his name? Leo?
Leo, yeah.
I love you introduced me
Yeah.
actually.
I like Leo because
Yeah.
he gives some nice advices
And I
in a
like,
cocky way, so I like it.
and it's not that, it's just like I like the way he just like gives it straight up, and it's like you're either
Cocky.
gonna listen
Or
or not.
You're
like
losing.
a little bit aggressive.
yeah,
Right? I like to listen to people give me the advice that way.
in your face. You know, there is no sugarcoat,
Yes.
nothing.
Because it gets straight to my brain.
Yes, simple.
If you sugarcoat stuff, I'm like, it goes through this ear, it gets out of the other way. You
Again,
have to
because
say-
our attention span is so fast right now. Like it's 10 seconds, 12 seconds for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're lucky. But social media says 3 seconds.
I thought it was about to cry. Seconds.
3 seconds.
Oh.
If you don't catch
It
them,
makes sense. A bunch of y'all saying ADHD, ADHD, ADHD. We gotta stop this shit because, like, stop the phones because this is what is affecting our mental health and our.
I feel like it's a
attention span.
personal choice. If you want to take care of yourself and be happier here and happier everywhere, then you gotta put some limits to your screen usage. If you don't care, then do you, boo boo. Again, like it's up to you at this time and age. We all know like the benefits and the whatever you call it.
Pros and cons.
The pros and
of
cons.
using it.
Yeah.
And you know what? I was watching something, and kids actually now are being diagnosed to be autistic way more than in the past
Yeah, of course.
because of the electronic devices. And this is just to say it to all the mothers out there. No matter how lazy you are, please don't just give your kid an iPad or an iPhone and let them sit there for 10
Give them
hours.
Legos.
You are making a dumb person. That's what you are raising. A person that is not capable to think with their brain, but they're just doing things to distract themselves
Just
from actually
existing
being.
and
Exactly.
looking. That's
Yeah.
it. Only colors.
You're distracting them from being capable to be something in the future.
Yeah.
And you are giving them mental illnesses that you could have prevented. So just be careful, please, with your kids and be mindful.
I think people need to use the phone to get inspired and create, not to waste time.
Scroll.
You know what I mean? And
Yep.
scroll through. Like that's the best way to use your phone is, just
Yeah.
stop.
And communicate with people
And
every
to
now
be
and then. And
honest
that's
with
it.
you, I feel like now it's very obvious and everybody knows that screen time is not good for us. So I really think that in the future people gonna be even smarter about using their phones.
But
And
how do you think they're gonna be smarter if their attention span is already messed up? It's 3 seconds. They might be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave my phone. 3 seconds later, my attention went somewhere else. I came back to the phone and I'm playing with it because that happens to us too.
It's discipline. You have to teach yourself. Like sometimes it happens to me. If I leave my phone and then go back to it for no reason, like absolutely no reason, I leave
Yeah.
my phone and then go
You
back and I'm
forget.
like, oh, what
Yeah.
and then I get distracted and stuff. But then it's discipline that tells me, okay, no, you're not using your phone for the next 4 hours, period. I'm not using my phone for the next 4 hours. I go and do whatever I need to do without my phone, and I leave it charging or leave it in a room that I'm not even there. So it's discipline. If you can discipline yourself, then you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But if you are not disciplined, it will show, like in so many ways, honestly.
Yeah, and if you let it be that severe that you cannot even tell yourself that you promised yourself 3 seconds ago to not touch your phone, then you are in trouble. I don't know what to
Next
tell you.
level help. It's
Like
okay.
that's insane. So
No,
you
no,
need
no.
to
It's not
probably-
insane. Relax. Just seek help.
It is insane to me. I'm sorry, that's my opinion. This is my
Yeah,
opinion.
Sorry. True.
It's insane. If you had reached like rock bottom of attention span,
Then it is, yeah, insanity. I
It's-
agree. This is
it's
why you
very
need to seek help,
dangerous.
and hopefully it's solvable. And I think never say impossible. There is a solution to anything and
course.
everything.
of course.
And then we're gonna leave the episode on that note,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We
That's
love
it.
you all, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See y'all next time. Mwah, mwah.
Have a blessed day. Bye, guys.